Hey guys, what's up? We got two or three in here already this morning. We got three in here. I didn't know how many we'd have going this early because Central Time it's just 8:30 on a Saturday morning. So for all you Eastern Time guys, it's 9:30, and I don't know what time it is where Uncle Lisa Productions is. But Uncle Lisa Productions was the first one in the house. They was here at 8:01 this morning, Central Time. So you guys ready for a wild weekend? We might have a little fun today. We might have a little giveaway here in a little while. Oh, perfect timing for y'all. There comes New Horizons in the door. Melnet Living was already here. She's going to get to spend some time with us today. I'm on my second cup, and it's just hot off the press. Me and New Horizons and Meant to Be RVing and Jerry Holly and Roy from Roy and Becky's Travels hung out to about 1 o'clock this morning. And then when I got off from them, I had to work on an order that Chara Harps is wanting. So I just had to figure out what she wanted. I was in the bed by about 15 minutes later after we signed off. I had a good time over on Jerry. I wasn't there long, the last few minutes of the show. I like them late nighters. Seems like they're a lot of fun. Everybody's done wound up and ready to wind down. We got 5 in here already. I have really been busy. Tammy's really been busy, my wife. Good morning, Over the Hill RV. Oh, by the way, we got another tip yesterday. Our Epic RV Adventure left us a tip after the show yesterday. So, thankful for that. But yeah, Tammy, my wife used to sew chemical uniforms for a company called Kapler. They made paper chemical uniforms, shipped them all over the world. My wife she sewed on production. And so she is, and has always sewed and made things. Her mom always sewed and made things. So she learned how to sew at a very young age. And so she is our only sewing machine operator. But now I'm sure I could run one. It'd take me a while to learn. I've done stuff similar to that. And me and Tammy used to have a sock mill, and we had automated machines, which the sewing machine's not automated, but our first machines we had weren't that automated, and they work similar to what these sewing machines are. But anyway, me and Tammy used to being in manufacturing, but not out of our living room. We actually started our sock mill out of our garage. Tammy worked for Kapler, like I say, making those chemical uniforms. Well, they shut our Rainful plant down and shipped most of the production overseas. And then they offered Tammy a job to stay with them, but she was going to have to drive nearly 30, 45 minutes away, one way every day. And they offered to pay her a raise, but I didn't want her driving back and forth. So I bought her a serger, and we started her. She started, a friend of mine had extra sock that he was knitting that needed the toes put in them. So he knew Tammy was a good sewing machine operator. So I bought Tammy a serger. Tammy started putting toes in the end of a sock out of our garage on the serger. Well, then she done so good at that company wanted to know if we could do any more. And so I hired all of Tammy's cousins and friends that worked for that same company to come to work for us, and we filled our garage full of sergers. And from there, We built a building, bought high-tech computerized automated machines, and put the ladies to running them, and they were all automated and safer. And so that's how we started our sock business. Not saying that we're going to get in the mask making business, because I don't know how long this business will last, but the money we make off just what we do in the house will buy groceries and maybe pay the water bill. So, and that's good. I mean, we just can't keep sitting here. The rumor is they're fixing to open our state back up, so we'll see. But any of you guys doing anything on the side? Y'all, some of y'all still working though. I know Nettie's still working, and Over the Hill RV, I know he ain't working. Me and him talk some. He's in the same boat we are. Uncle Lisa Production. I don't know if they're still working, or y'all still shut down where y'all are at, or you may be retired as far as I know. Still working. Good deal. All I know, y'all, about the extent that I know most of y'all, is what your channel name is. Me and Over the Hill RV, we talk some on the phone, so I know him a little bit. And Fifth Wheeling Food and Fixings, I talked to him quite a bit. And Steve Turtle, I talked to him. And Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey. And Michael and Shelly at Our Epic RV Adventure, I talked to them quite a bit. Oh, wow. I seen those masks you made. Those are cool. Did you ever get the ones that you won from us? I know Shelly and Michael won from us, and they got theirs. As a matter of fact, they were using theirs yesterday. I'm going to give away some more today. I'm going to give away a couple to two. I'm going to give one away to two different people. My glasses has got a spot on it, and I can't read while I'm cleaning my glasses, so I'll have to catch up. This has been the hardest thing. I want y'all to look side of my nose. Now look at this side. Look, this side's worse. See that big old red spot? I've had the worst time. I wore contacts most all my adult needing glasses life. And so I got to where I couldn't wear contacts, and I went to these. I need to check on that because they went out. They went out. I'm gonna be right back. Y'all chat them up yourself. I want to go look because I sent them out the same day I sent out Michael and Shelly's. Let me go look. I'll be right back. All right, Nettie. When we first started, we didn't write down the dates they shipped. So yours was mailed prior to the first date we wrote down. Hey, our epic RV adventure. So I mailed the ones you won a couple days or a day maybe before. I mailed the ones that you bought. So they were all mailed before the 16th. So every one of them. So you should have done got them. If you don't get them in a day or two, I'll send you some more. Just let me know. Because Michael and Shelly got theirs Thursday. And theirs we're here in North Alabama, and theirs went to North Carolina. I think that's where they live, North Carolina. So you should have got yours in Texas by now. And I hadn't got them back, so I know that they're gone. But anyway, if you don't get them in the next couple of days, let me know and I'll mail you out some more. They are a pretty sought after item. We stayed big after we took that big order. I'm good friends with the people that own that company, and the guy that owns the company's daughter had done order 20 from me. And so when they turned in the company order, it's her husband that sort of helps run the company. He said, hey, put my wife's order behind ours. So do ours first because we've got to open Tuesday and everybody's got to have masks. So, so they ordered 120 and she had ordered 20. So we got 140 to make 100 of those they'd like to have by Monday night. So we can do that and still do a few other ones. So. Okay. If you don't hear, let me know when you do get them. So, anyway, I got some cool ones we're going to give away today. I have got a Mickey Mouse. We're going to give that away to somebody. And then I have a Batman that we're going to give away to somebody today. So, we'll do that sometime today. And I got a little fun game we'll play to give those away. So, I went over this morning and watched Camper Life. It's washer and dryer video that it's a washer that I had seen before. But at the end of the video, he talks about a dryer that I had not seen before. So the video is about 10 minutes. Y'all need to go over there and check that out. It's one of those portable washer and dryers. And he does a real good job showing how it works and all that and how they use it. And then they go into the bedroom part of their camper and set up this dryer. He said they typically do that outside, but it was bad weather or something. They set it up on the inside. But that's a neat little setup right there. I don't think he mentioned how much that was. If he did, it just went right through. But I don't think he mentioned it. I wonder how much that little dryer would be. It was a great video. Yep, Justin needs that Batman one, don't he? Hey, everybody that come in. I had slipped in yonder. Nettie had ordered some masks from me and hadn't got them. Oh, she hadn't even got the one she won. So I went in there to check to make sure they had been shipped and they were marked. But at the time we done that, we weren't writing down the date they were shipped. So now we write down the date that I ship them. Oh, the dryer was $70. Amy, I could have bought a deal on one of those washers here a while back off Facebook in our area, but I just don't know with being weekenders if I have much of a need for one. $70 for the dryer. Pretty neat little setup. The way me and Tammy camp right now, I wouldn't want to have to do all that in the camper, because it is a little bit more. It's a lot more work than coming home and dumping them in the washer and washing basically all your clothes for the weekend in one load versus having to take several loads and take up your weekend time. You know what I'm saying? It's while I'm a weekender. Now, not saying that once things get back going, if I found an awesome deal in one, yeah, I might buy one just to have to play with, but I don't see a need for what we do. But now, if I was full timing, I definitely want a washer and dryer. I probably wouldn't even buy a rig unless it had a washer and dryer in it. I've watched too many videos of full timers to know that I would want one. Me and Tammy had a fifth wheel several years ago, and we had a washer and dryer built in it. I mean, it had the place for it, so I bought one. But I don't know if I got it before we brought it home, or it was real soon after we got it. Uh, Mel and Eddie, y'all are burning up the road. I seen this morning y'all got over 400 subscribers. And I think when I looked the other day, y'all had like 162. Y'all are burning it up. Matter of fact, I was gonna make sure I didn't have you. I thought I looked the other day and y'all only had like 100 or something. But I might not have, might have been somebody else I seen that on. But y'all are burning it up. Burning it up. I seen where y'all surpassed 400. Yeah. If you're boondocking for sure, I don't know that you could use it. Unless, of course, you have a generator. And you could actually run that setup. Uh, it'd be a lot of power use if you had a regular dryer in a RV. But oh, you have 400 on Instagram. That's what. Okay, I think we just on Instagram. I think we're like 960 something. Hey, we had a good subscriber day yesterday. We actually we gained 4 and then lost 1, and then overnight last night we gained that one back. So we netted 4 subscribers, so we are the 745 mark. We're headed to that 800. Good morning, Senior Sister. Looking forward to Tuesday night. Senior Sister is going to be on our Tuesday night show this coming Tuesday night. That's going to be fun. We're going to have Kathy's Outdoors and Nursing Our Travel Bug with us as well. Oh, Monday, guys. Monday. Be sure you guys are all here Monday. We'll be back to regular time Monday. But Monday, I got a brand new RV channel I'm going to have here, and I'm going to have them up on the screen. We wasn't going to do that except on Tuesday night, but our Tuesday night, we're a month out nearly on people to be on Tuesday night. So we may have to blend in some here, sort of, I guess, overflow on the morning show. And I thought it'd be something for us to do and give you guys a heads up on people you might not normally see on Tuesday night. So y'all will get the heads up Monday. And so not very many shows can come in during the day, so worked out great. Picked up about 30 over last week. So in the last 7 days, we went from, because I told y'all we fell to 726, and I think I was telling y'all Monday we was back up. So I think Sunday will be 7 days we started back going up. So as of Sunday, we went from 726 to 745. So whatever that is. So around 20. So that's pretty good. there were days we gained like 4 and we'd lose like 5 on that downfall. But thank you, Our Epic RV Adventures, for the tip yesterday. And thanks to Over the Hill RV for being our Patreon as well. So our Over the Hill RV was our very first Patreon. We appreciate y'all. Okay, that's fine, guys. I need to be out mowing. Won't be no mowing done and we get all these masks out the door. Yep, 30 is a good gain for a week. That is really, really good. You probably picked all them up over here, Michael, while you was a co-hosting on my channel. That's what you done. Over here getting subs. Yeah, I've been trying to do that, Amy. Well, I'm behind bad, especially since I've been helping Tammy. It got me really behind. Well, we missed you too, Nettie. I tell you, a hard-working channel, and that Nettie them at Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless, they are everywhere. Even if she's working, she's everywhere. Yesterday, I was sitting at the table, and no, it's not all me. Nope. Yesterday, hey Michael, you and Shelly bring a lot to the table. Y'all got a good channel, and so people hunt you guys down. Oh yeah, we sitting at the table yesterday watching, listening and watching to live streams while we were working. Nettie and Meant to Be RV and all these other moderators that I see everywhere have been having to take up my slack. Well, I'll actually be in on the channel that I'm a moderator on, and they don't get much work out of me because all I get to do is listen, because I'm either marking masks for Tammy to sew, or I'm turning masks inside out, or I'm tucking elastic in, or I'm cutting material. Something I'm doing all the time. And that's the way it's going to be till we get ahead. We're going to be, we're actually trying to buy another brand new sewing machine, or I'd buy a used one if I could find one, but I just hate buying a used one because there's not, usually most people want nearly what a new one costs, and we want to buy another new one to have, because if Tammy's tore up, we'd be in trouble. And too, me and Thomas, our son, we think that we can learn to do the straight sewing, the stuff that's not too complicated. So I believe me and him could learn to do that, and that'd take a lot off Tammy. Plus, we could set up 2 sewing machines so Tammy's not having to change thread colors. So we typically run 2 thread colors, so she could run a machine and just swap. If somebody called in right quick, she wouldn't have to change her whole machine to make a couple masks, so even find time to make Daydream Apple Crisp. Nettie's done named it Daydream Apple Crisp. Hey, retired for the weekend. That's right there, the good channel. We need to get them up here one day. One day, retire for the weekend, and you got a minute, we'll put you up on the morning show. I know y'all stay busy, but one day when you want to, just let me know in the chat, and I'll bring you up here on the daytime one, and we'll let everybody meet y'all. There's Scott Jacobs in appreciation. He was hanging out with us this morning about 1 o'clock. We had a pretty good time over there. I wasn't in there but about 15 or 20 minutes. Had a pretty good time. Sister Golden Hair from North Carolina. How you doing? Get everything set up over here. I like to have two channels. I mean, not two channels, but I like to have two pages open so I can go back and forth and whatever. Hey, Nettie, it's going to be hard to beat for #1 fan right now. She is on every social media outlet talking about our channel. So if y'all, I think Nettie has said a time or two that she wants to be president. So all I can tell y'all is y'all got y'all's hands full. I was making sure, Sister Golden Hair, I was subscribed to your channel, and I am. I got to get it back over there, though. Sand Harbor, Lake Tahoe. Now that looks amazing. Man. I just checking out your channel. I hate that it's just hard for me to get by and see everybody all the time. I'm going to leave that page brought up. Y'all know why I leave them pages brought up? It reminds me to go by and check on my friends that I hadn't seen in a while and check out their channel. I try my best. Not always, but I don't get to always, but I try my best all the time, guys. If you guys are on our videos and make a comment on our videos, I try my best to go when I'm doing comments to look at something y'all have done. What that does is it reminds me I am so scatterbrained, and that's no excuse, and that's not a good way to build a channel, being scatterbrained. But I am so scatterbrained keeping everything going. This right here is an escape for me, and I love it and I enjoy it, and I love watching y'all stuff. But sometimes I get like 50 million things going on at one time, and I'm easily distracted. But yeah, Sister Golden Hair, they've got some good content up on theirs, and I opened up the page, so I'll go back over there and hit up one of them videos. I gotta check out Amy. I haven't been over to Amy's channel lately. Find Amy's channel. Let me go up here. Amy's always in here. I gotta get over there and check that out. So I'll tell y'all something else too. You know, hang on. If say you don't want to wait on the names to turn green, all you gotta do is highlight them, right click, and it'll bring up a go-to channel link. You click on it, and it'll bring them up in the search. So then all you have to do is click on their name if you don't want to wait. Oh, there's the fur babies. I gotta get over there and watch that. I can't remember. Oh, I know what video I watched to Amy's. Yep. I gotta get over there and watch one about got the fur babies on it. I'm gonna leave that up, Amy, and I'll be by there in a little bit. I might bring it up on my phone while I'm working. But Amy's got she's got a good one for all y'all Second Amendment people. Why she has her Second Amendment with her when why she has her Second Amendment with her. Y'all just have to watch it. That's what I'm going to say. It's not called that on the video. It's called something else. But I'll let y'all pull it up. So, did everybody get the extension for the getting the go to channel? Everybody get all that to work? If not, go back to 2 days ago, our live stream, and it's labeled Go to Channel Fix. It's a 3-hour live stream, but if you will watch the last 30 minutes, you'll get a link that makes it a lot easier. Justin and Christina figured out the link. I think it was them or Michael one figured out the link. And so if you'll watch, I think the last 30 minutes of that don't sound right for somebody telling you what last 30 minutes of a 3-hour video, but that's not what it's about. It's about helping. If you'll go back and watch the last 30 minutes of that and watch the live chat replay, you'll see the link. And you can click on that link and it'll fix your go-to channel. I just drank black Walmart coffee. Just black, cheap Walmart coffee. They've actually got an update on it, so you can change the colors from green to different colors. But I didn't do the update because that was the only thing in it, and I don't care what color y'all's names are in. It still shows the blue wrenches. Their name will be green. Well, I don't know about the new edition, what color they'll come standard, but the wrenches are still blue. So, also, for anybody that went in here yesterday, Meant to Be RVing said these work better when you click on them if you only left click on them. Don't right click on them. Left click and it works better. For all you MacBook Chrome or MacBook people, that means just click on it with one finger, not two. I like sweet tea, New Horizons, but nobody in my house likes sweet tea but me. Well, my son likes it. I take it back. My son likes it. My phone, I don't mind doing the Prism on my phone, but it don't have near the options. But I'd lot rather use my laptop. I've been having to use Tammy's. Tammy's got a Chromebook. I've been using that in there with our mask and stuff, sending out invoices and emailing people and all that. Man, that's a learning experience. Everything on that thing is backwards. Man, I don't want nothing in my coffee. I want it black. Now I used to put stuff in my coffee, and I still like a good old French vanilla cappuccino every now and then. But I want my coffee black. You know how to stop the chat from rolling, don't you, Amy? All you do is just pull down on the chat and it'll stop. But you also have to push up on it if you want it to start back, though. So I run YouTube and StreamYard's running, and that's what's filming me. But usually I'll keep up with the chat directly from YouTube. It's easier for me to use because in YouTube I can tag y'all with autofill. I can't do that in StreamYard. Yeah. Yeah, you have to stop it. Especially when there's a lot of people in the chat. Like if you're on Blue Wave Odyssey and there's 100 people in there, that chat never stops moving. Guys, I brag on you guys all the time, but I've been in several big channel live streams lately, and They run one or two shows a week, and this is a testament to y'all. This is nothing to me, and I'm bragging on y'all for what I'm doing. They'll run like 8 people in a live stream, and maybe less. And I was in a real big one here a couple days ago. They had like 13 or 1400 subscribers, and they had like 11 people in the chat. I know we've had that, but we don't have but 700 something subscribers. And so I would have just thought more people would have watched the live, and they only run 2 a week, and we run 8 a week. We run 7 daytime shows and 1 nighttime show. So you can send invoices straight from PayPal. I do. What I do is I request money, and then that way they get it. That's how we do it, our Epic RV Adventure. I gotta fix something. I do that every time. Our Epic RV Adventure. Y'all need to be our Epic RV Adventures. Y'all know that? I mess that up every time. I gotta fix that. I love StreamYard. I just want to say I love StreamYard. I am real appreciative of our sponsor / donor for StreamYard. It has made life so easy. If any of y'all ever live stream, I would not even come. I've not tried. There may be a ton of other programs out there, but I'm not a technical guru, and this daggum StreamYard is nearly dummy proof. I know that because I'm a big dummy, and I was able to work through it. There's artists on the road. Did I miss y'all coming in? Yep, me and my wife both got our stimulus check. Y'all could change y'all's name to Epic RV, Michael. That'd be a cool name, Epic RV. Or Epic RVers. I like Epic. Epic to me is just cool sounding. You get one like my name, it's too long. But and everything you go to get, you can't shorten it with Daydream. Like you can't get a URL with Daydream, or matter of fact, our tip jar is Daydream YouTube because I couldn't get Daydream. Sorry, artist on the road. So, for those that don't know, if you have a YouTube channel of 100 subscribers or more, you need to be going into YouTube and claiming your YouTube URL. You get to do that after you get 100 subscribers. Nettie, if y'all have not done that, you need to do it. I think you have. I think we've talked about this before. You need to do that. That's something you need to do. Also, if you're going to do live streams, if you're not monetized, you can set up what I call a PayPal tip bucket, and that's real easy to do. And Michael at Our Epic RV Adventure talked us all through this the other day. It's actually on that same video that we talked about the extension. But anyway, I'm sure if you watch Our Epic RV Adventure Tech Talk and you ask that question, he would probably walk you through it on the show, probably. But anyway, it went too hard. But in that, you can also claim your URL, and that's what I did. That's where we come up with PayPal, I think, / Daydream YouTube. So Uh, that's an idea if you're gonna have a live stream. That allows people to tip you, if they want to, and it don't take out 30% or 60%. It takes out I, I don't know what PayPal takes out, but it's a small percentage. It's like credit card fees. Patreon, the way I got my Patreon set up, it takes out 2.9% plus 30 cents for $3 or more subscription. Under $3, there's a minimum. I can't remember what it was. So it's small fees for what you get for the money at Patreon because it's not much more than PayPal. Yep. Nettie, you guys will do good with your live streams. And what you'll find out is, and y'all got a big following already. Everybody loves you guys, and you'll find out that people will start emailing you and asking. So if you set that up front, like your tip jar, that's just a good way. Say if it's your birthday or something, and somebody wants to, buy you an ice cream or something, they can do it. And oh yeah, Michael just brought up a good point on the PayPal tip jar. If they send that as a gift to you, like most tips are gifts, well, they all really technically are gifts. They don't charge anything, so there's no fee took out of it. Like both tips that we got so far, the one we got from Uncle Lisa Productions and our Epic RV Adventure, we got 100% of the money. Nobody got a cut. I know a bunch of people that done got the stimulus check. I will say though that the ones that getting the actual check, they've not mailed those out yet. Over the Hill RV, he owns a business as well, and they're shut down as well. Me and him been talking a lot, and he's been emailing me some CPA YouTube channels that talk about it a lot, and I have learned a lot through them. And if any of y'all want to know any of those channels, if you will just email me, I'll forward that on to you. Which, it always refer back to your own CPA or your own accountant, but that does, let you know what's going on. I knew, thanks to Over the Hill RV, that our company was going to get left out in the rain before our accountants told us we was going to get left out in the rain. So it's sad when the stimulus was made for small businesses, but a small business like ours got left out. And millions of small businesses like ours is going to get left out. And what's sad is they changed the rules. They had, I know you guys have heard, they had a $10,000 loan through SBA that was going to turn into a grant, right? So $10,000, nowhere in it. And the CPAs, even that Over the Hill RV sent me, none of the CPAs that I watched, all the CPAs that I watched mentioned that there was nowhere in that application we all filled out that you had to have employees, because it actually had a button if you were the sole proprietor to mark. Well, why would you fill one out if you're the sole proprietor if you were not going to benefit from this, right? Well, after all these millions of companies like mine filled out for it, then they come back last week and said, oh, we're going to only give you $1,000 per employee that's on payroll. So guess what? Sole proprietors got left out. So Oh yeah, I want to tell y'all, Black. I have I float around different channels. I have to because I have so many friends, and it's getting even more and more that run live streams. So if I don't get to your live stream, I'll try to get over there. I went and watched Adventures in Xanadu last night. Had a hoot, but I've been going to Papa Drew's. Papa Drew's been in here supporting us, and I've been going over there and supporting them and running their playlist. Michael and Papa Drew has figured out how to do live phone calls fed through the audio of your stream. So it's just like a radio show or a TV show where they take your call and you're live on the air. And they've got that down pat. And Michael and Papa Drew's going to be releasing a video here, I guess, in a few days. And so if anybody's interested in doing that, that's pretty cool. Also, I don't know where you go to get the phone number, but our Epic RV Adventures might hook you up. But Papa Drew is doing a fun thing. I think it's going to be hilarious. And I actually need to call in because I done got a good call and message to leave. They've got this number that you're going to be able to call into on Papa Drew's channel like anytime during the week. He only does, I think, 2 lives a week. But you'll be able to call in anytime, 24 hours a day, and leave a message on this phone call. And the message can be whatever. Well, then they're going to pick out these messages, what they think's funny or whatever, and they're going to play them back on the live stream. And I think that is an epic idea. I mean, I think that is going to be that's probably going to be as big as KT's karaoke. That's going to be huge. I laughed when they were telling me about it. I do, Michael. You want to come up? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Michael wants to test something out on our channel. There you go, Michael. I gave you the link. Tell you something so funny while we're waiting on Michael. Jerry Holly invited me to come up on the panel last night. He said, Gary, click this link and come up on the panel with us. Oh, good deal. Good deal, Nettie. Glad that helped. But he said, come up here on the panel. So I hurry up and get in here. I was on my phone. I hurry up and get in here, turn everything on. Tammy's in the bathroom getting ready for bed. I holler at her and say, hey, I'm fixing to be live, so don't come running through if you don't want to be seen. And so you ready, Michael? Anyway, so I'm sitting down there in the green room. I'm doing this. I'm waving my arm. Jerry's just going on and on and on. He never sees me. So finally, I put in the chat, hey, Jerry, look down. It's so funny. All right, Michael.
Real quick. I just realized this was here. Look at that.
Oh, wow. The superstar herself.
That's right. Can't get her on the camera, but I can get a picture of her on the camera.
That's right. That'll work.
That was taken at Disney at a bus stop. All right. So here's what I want to test out. And I'm gonna need somebody in the audience here to help too. And to answer your question, the video that Drew and I are putting together walks you through the whole thing, getting the phone number to actually using it on your live stream. So it's soup to nuts, beginning to end. And it's like right now it's a 5-minute long video. So, Uncle Lisa, no, I have not recovered since the last time I was on. I'll tell you.
I'm going to brag on you. I'm going to tell everybody in the chat. 2 of my most watched videos, the 2 top most watched videos. Now, let me say this, though. Live streams are not replayed very often. So whatever a live stream does the day it's put out is it. Usually that you might get lucky if you get 1 or 2 more people in its lifetime to hit it again. So to say that a live stream is your most watched, that's saying something. And so Michael was co-host of both of our top 2 videos of all time.
That's awesome. I appreciate that. real quick, last week I was on Drew's live stream at the last minute because he had technical difficulties with one of his guests, and he said on the stream, Michael, come up. So this week I was actually talking to him before his live stream, and because he texted me the link. I got the link to the StreamYard, and so I called him. I'm like, what, do you need me to come on again? And he's like, no, I'm just sending it to you just in case. Well, what happened? I ended up being out there again. So I guess I'm the relief pitcher. I don't know. I'm not a lefty, so you can't call in the lefty, you know.
I got you.
But here's what I want to try. And again, like I said, I'm going to need somebody's help here. And I don't have it up yet, but I've got my phone number. Hang on, let me get it going here. But what I want to do is I want to see if I can take phone calls on somebody else's live stream on my number and everybody hear it good. I know the call itself will work, but I'm not sure if everybody can hear it. So the test here is, can everybody hear it okay, both sides of the conversation? So the only way this works is obviously if somebody calls in, right?
Yeah.
So I actually just got a Google Voice number, a new Google Voice number yesterday.
Is that Google Voice number, is that free, or is that a service you pay for?
It's 100% free.
Okay, good deal.
And I just dropped it in the chat. And before you call, make sure you mute this live stream, or mute this live stream as soon as it picks up, because you'll start getting the reverberation echo sound. So if somebody
just like calling a radio station.
Yeah, just like calling a radio station. Oh, and we got a caller already. Hello, who's this?
Morning, Michael. It's Mel.
Hey, Mel. Gary,
I hear it, but it's low. You got it turned down.
Yeah, well, Mel, you're actually kind of a low here. Let me turn you up just a little bit. Mel, can you just talk? Just give us a monologue, buddy.
Yeah, good morning, Gary. How you doing this morning? Appreciate the URL information. I went online and did that. It's going to help quite a bit. Appreciate that.
So I can hear him, but it is low, like it's not pronounced.
Gotcha.
What I figured it might be out in the chat. It may be me. Now I have mechanical hearing, so my hearing and y'all's hearing may be different.
So what does the chat say? Keep talking, Mel.
Let's see. I'm looking at the chat. Well, of course it's on TV, but
and the
I'm
channel,
just trying to stand in a room so there's no feedback, nothing going on.
The chat will be on a delay, so we're gonna have to wait for them. They're gonna be like on 30-second delay.
Okay.
RV Ashes in April said sounds good.
I just want to get some lasagna stuff and haven't been able to find any of that yet. A lot of the TV players are pretty much taken.
So you're trying to copy my recipe?
Yes, sir.
Then you have to make a video about it. That was a challenge I put out to a lot of people in a live stream, and nobody's doing it yet that I've seen. You've got to make a video of it.
That's a good idea. Mel and Eddie, y'all need to do the Apple Crisp video.
Voices.
What was that, Mel?
I think if I want to do a video on your lasagna, I'll go ahead and do it like in different voices.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because I do different voices. I do some impersonation. So working on Blue Wave, but I haven't got Blue Wave down to yet.
So
okay, Uncle Lisa says they can hear, but the volume wouldn't hurt. But a little more volume wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I can. My volume on my PC is like it. Let me see if I can actually change the volume on the.
It may be like a cam mic setting.
Yeah, I can't change the volume. I don't see a volume setting.
I can hear him. There's times I hear him a lot better. I don't know if he's talking away from his phone, then he talks up close to the phone.
Right.
But I can hear him enough to understand, but it is a little.
Okay. And that's kind of what I was wondering about, just because.
So that's pretty good. So not only now could you be my co-host, but you could also be my producer and screen all my phone calls. Let
me try this. Stay on the line, Mel.
All right, yes, sir.
All right.
Mike will be a producer for a lot of channels.
All right, just keep talking. This is the Mel show right now, everybody. So
Yeah, this is the Mel and Eddie show with Mel as being the star.
The guinea pig. Yeah, that's all right. We'll check it out.
So
Figure it
Mel,
out. Figure it out. He's pretty good at all that stuff.
yeah. So you got your URL on YouTube then?
Yes, sir.
cool.
I was in the back room, and then Eddie called me and said, "You need to get online and do the URL." I said, "Okay." You know, so she had told me what you said, so I went logged in and did that, set it up.
Okay, well, there's nothing much I can do with the sound, unfortunately, because I got the volume on my
Hey,
PC.
I wonder if I need to turn it up on my end.
No, it has
No,
nothing to do
it just turned my mic up, won't it?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I got the phone right to my ear, so I'm speaking right into the phone.
You can hear us okay though, right? You can hear me okay. Can you hear Gary okay?
Gary, his volume is lower, but it's
Okay.
like I'm talking to you right on the phone.
Yeah, they should be good for us. Let me see if I can crank up my volume, my microphone. That's one thing I wasn't thinking about.
Amy McFarland had an idea to let somebody else call and see if we see a difference.
Oh, we'll do that for sure. Let's see what we can do with this one here first. I got to see if I can turn up the volume on my, because see what it is it's my microphone that's picking up Mel and broadcasting it over the live stream. So if my microphone isn't picking it up good, then I'm actually gonna.
If you were doing laptop mic, would that change it?
I'm getting ready to do that.
Okay.
Hang on.
Amazing how much tech talk we get on Daydream when Michael has his own tech talk show, ain't it? We're blessed to have him here.
Oh.
So we got to go over there and raid his tech talk when he has it.
All right. I didn't realize this, but I was actually using the microphone on my laptop. So I just switched it to my microphone that's on my webcam. So, all right, Mel, let's hear it.
All right. Can you hear me now? Is that better, Gary?
Well, it's the same. I think it sounds about the same. Amy and them might say something different, but it sounds about the same. Which is, we can understand what he's saying. It's not like too low that we can't hear.
Yeah, I'm talking regular. I'm not doing soft talk.
That's actually pretty good right there.
Yeah, my microphone volume is 100%. So.
Yeah, that will work. Don't y'all think that'll work, guys? Amy says it's much better.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually, my PC mic on my laptop isn't that great. Well, like most mics on a PC, but my $80 webcam with the built-in ring light and built-in stereo microphone has a lot better sound quality.
Uncle Lisa Production said that they can hear him all right.
Yeah, and
not bad sound, soft but clear. Artist on the road.
And Amy said it's much better. All right, let's thanks. I really appreciate that, Mel. So go ahead and hang up, and let's see if we can get somebody else on the line and see how it works.
All right, y'all have a good day.
All right, thanks.
Have a good day,
everybody. Talk about a channel exploding right there.
Oh yeah, they're doing good.
Yeah.
Wait till they get doing live streams.
Yes, Scott, this is a Verizon commercial. All right, somebody else call me.
That was good. I just now seen that. Scott, call in. If you're caller number 3, Michael will talk to you.
Well, we're gonna try to do some of that. Caller number whatever wins the prize, because I think that'll be a lot more fun and a lot less convoluted than picking a number between 1 and 50 or something like that.
Or the first caller with the right answer.
Right. And that's a great idea, actually. Hadn't even thought about that one. Yep. That's a great idea. And I actually, man, it's been a rough morning for me. I didn't feel good last night, and this morning tired.
Man.
Shelly's at the church right now handing out groceries to 80 needy families. We packed them last night.
Did the mask work out good for you?
They did. Thank you very much. I appreciate the mask, except the fact that after a while I couldn't couldn't see because my glasses were fogging up.
Fogging up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like wearing masks.
All right, here we go. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello. This is Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy. I don't know if I
I
can.
thought if I had all the comments, I should probably just call myself and see how this goes.
We got
Yeah.
good volume on Amy.
Yeah, I can tell you it got good volume on that, and I haven't touched the volume. Hey, Justin and Christina and Michael, because I'm sure by now he can hear.
Hey, what would be cool, Michael, is to add a number through WhatsApp so you could take calls
I
all the way
cannot
around the
hear
world.
Gary at all.
Oh, you can't hear Gary at all?
No, his mouth is moving, but that's it.
I don't know what that is. I'm getting a little bit of replay on her. Nope, I didn't get it that time. I was getting it. A
Hello,
delay.
Mom. Nettie, whoever's saying hi.
So you can hear me okay. You can't hear Gary. How about the people in the chat? How can you hear Amy okay?
Yeah, I don't know. Gary's mouth is moving, but that's it.
If you're looking at the chat, it's going to be a little bit behind, or actually about 30 seconds behind. So his mouth may be moving when he's not actually talking.
Yeah.
No, I know that the voice comes in, but it's garbled. It's there's no words that I could hear,
Okay.
even though that doesn't match.
Right.
I got
Gotcha.
you. Well, she's getting only you, Michael, because you're running it. I wonder
Right.
if Mel was getting it off their another device.
Did that help? Did that help at all, Amy?
Can you hear me now, Amy?
No, but I'm going to try something.
Hang on. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm switching microphones, so don't do anything, Amy.
Okay, I was just going to turn on my Bluetooth so I could listen.
Oh, so you need to be able to listen through whatever phone you're calling me on. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't hear her at all.
Give me a moment.
I do now.
Yeah. So everybody in the chat says they hear Amy really good. So she's trying her headset. If that doesn't work, we'll go ahead and let her drop, and we'll let somebody else come up and give it a shot.
Mel said they could hear both of us,
All right, I'm here.
and they had
All right.
the volume off on the TV. They said.
Did you hear Gary just then?
Can you hear me now, Amy? I take that as a no.
I take that as a no. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
can you hear him at all?
I can hear. Well, I'm listening to Gary on the headset.
Okay.
So you can hear me through the headset.
Well, I'm on my Bluetooth. Hang on, let me pull the Bluetooth. Hold on.
Okay.
Try that again.
Go, Gary.
No,
So
I got nothing.
can you hear me now at all? Anything?
No, I guess not. Okay. All right, Amy. Thanks a lot. Well, we fixed one problem and found another one.
All right, that's all good. It was fun. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Amy.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. I keep playing with microphones here. So let me let's give it one more shot. I just dropped the number again. Yeah, RV Ashes Neighbor, you could do like radio stations, take caller 3. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, I think, right before you jumped in. Is this might be how we do prize giveaways and stuff. This would make the channels that do like trivia and stuff, this could take it to a whole nother level. First caller, you know, to answer the question, third caller to answer the question, instead of being in the chat and trying to type fast, you gotta be fast on the numbers.
It's going to make us all on a level playing field with happy place campers.
I doubt that. I doubt that. And she is the queen of everything there. Hey, who's on the air? Who's calling?
Hey, it's Scott. 1 second, let me mute. Sorry about that.
Hey, no worries. Okay, I can hear you well. Gary, start talking.
Can you hear me now, Scott?
I can hear Gary, but barely, and I'm on a speakerphone.
Gotcha. Okay. All
Uh,
right.
well, and actually, really, whoever's running the phone, that wouldn't be a killer if they couldn't hear.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
They can hear you.
yeah, this is kind of backwards a little bit because you're the host, but I've got the phone, but I'm answering the phone calls.
Right.
So yeah, we could still you could still work a live stream like that, but I think it'd be better if the actual host over here. See, I still hadn't figured out how to point in the right direction.
Yeah.
Host over here could answer the calls, and you can because it's really simple. But
Let's do it.
let's do it. Okay. Well, thanks for calling. I've been waiting for somebody to say, you know, long time listener, first time caller. You know.
Oh
like
yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a Rick and Bubba moment right there.
Exactly. All right, buddy. Thanks for calling in. But yeah, we can, Gary, if you want to do this, but I mean, literally in like 5 minutes, you could have your own phone number and be doing this yourself, and I can get
Wow.
up.
Wow.
If you want to,
Let me,
if you don't, that's cool too.
it's simple. We can do it on live. Or you
Oh,
want to wait? Let's do your video first, and then we'll do it live on our show, and then I'll promote your video.
It's up to you. I mean, it's really, you know, boom, boom. It's just that simple.
I just didn't want to take away from your video.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then we can wait. We can wait.
Well, I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter to me. I just didn't want to take away from your video. I wanted everybody to watch your video, and you get
Okay.
watched. too.
I'll do it on one condition. How many people you got in the chat? How many people you got watching you right now?
We got 13.
13. Okay. Everybody's got to promise to come watch my video on
And
it.
leave
on
a
how to do
comment.
it all the way through the end and make a comment and share it out with people. That's the thing that people don't talk about very much, but sharing is caring. And that's how you get new subscribers to your channel, is when somebody shares out a video to a different group of people.
Hey, Mike, I got to go get something. Watch
All right.
this and entertain everybody, and I'll be right back.
You mean tap dance or something? I mean,
Yeah, dance or sing, do an old Air Force song or something.
no.
Tell them a Pentagon secret or something.
You'll come back to like one viewer if I did all that.
I'll be
That'd
right
be
back, and then we'll walk through how to do the live phone calls.
Okay.
And Michael is going to take over.
Okay. All right. So yeah, everybody, and I said this on Tuesday, share videos out with people. If somebody posts a video that you like and you watch and you like it, share it out, because that's how that channel grows. Is by sharing videos. That's the quickest way. Because it doesn't matter with you know, how the algorithms work, or Google search engine placement, or none of that stuff. Just share it out. I am not tap dancing. I'm tap dancing right now on the screen, but I'm not actually tap dancing. But I am wearing my Darth Vader shirt, which I love. Isn't that cool? My kids got me this for Christmas one year. But yeah, share this thing out. It's real easy to do. Man, I hadn't had anything to eat today, and it's fun. And I think, especially now that we've gotten into this, no, I don't think any of us really settled into a routine with this stay-at-home order stuff. So doing things a little different, and again, this was all Papa Drew's idea. I just figured out how to do it, and the idea that Gary was talking about bringing in callers, that was something that was, again, Papa Drew's idea. We were talking right before his live stream last night, and he threw that out at me, and I said, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's try it. So we're gonna put that together, and so yeah, and it's just doing something a little bit different. And I was skeptical. I think I said this before on Drew's live stream when we debuted this. I was skeptical that it actually would, be popular, and it seems to be really popular. I mean, we get phone calls a lot, and it seems like you guys like it. I thought it was a cool idea, especially for those. Time to start making some bacon. Yeah, that sounds good. I haven't had anything to eat today yet either. But especially for those who don't have a webcam or just don't want to come up on video, come up on the screen, being able to call in, that's pretty cool. So, as soon as Gary, I could actually show you guys the amount of time that he's been gone. I could show you all how to do this, and we could have just left. Oh, hey, you're back.
I was going to get a game ready to play, and I thought while I was gone, that's dumb. If we're going to set this up, I'm going to do the first giveaway on the phone.
Oh, there you go. All right.
The whole thing is it excludes our foreign, the people across the border.
Yeah, that's true. It does.
So I'll do my giveaway not on the phone, but we'll do it after we do this. So look, y'all heard it here first how to do this.
Yeah, but
so Michael's going to walk us through it.
Yeah. Okay, so don't bring this up on the screen, okay?
Right.
Just follow my directions.
Okay.
Go to google.com/voice. And I guess everybody on the chat can do it too because they're hearing me, so it's not like it's some kind of big state secret. Now make sure that you're logged into the Google account that you want to use for this number. So for most people, that's the Google account that's associated with their YouTube channel. So whatever that is, make sure you're logged in because I know, like most people, have at least 2 Google accounts now. They have their personal one, and then they have their YouTube channel one. So make sure this is the one that you want to use with your YouTube channel because that's very important, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Justin wants to know, why does this exclude somebody across the border? Because it's a local number. You'd have to call. It'd be an international phone call for you guys. It may not be so bad for you guys in Canada, but I know from somebody like in Finland, Scotland, Ireland, and the UK. Well, the UK, they may incur some toll charges. I don't know. They may be able to get their own Google Voice number and just make a call without any toll charges. I don't know how that'll all work. So let me know when you're ready, Gary.
I'm ready.
Okay, what you see on the screen? You can actually you know what? You can share the screen right now if you want to. You share that Chrome tab if you want to.
Okay, let me go back. I swapped it so I could. I hope I did it right. My son is my technical guru. I probably should have him in here.
Well, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, as long as it shows that you're in the Google account that you want to use, then you're good. Uncle Lisa, did I say Finland? Because I meant to say Finland. If I didn't, I'm sorry if I didn't. Oh, well, Justin has Canada and USA wide calling. Well, sweet, so you can work. So when you go to google.com/voice, you get to this screen. And in that upper right corner, it shows you where what Google account you're logged in. So if you're not logged into the right one, just click on the icon in the upper right corner and go to switch accounts and then pick the account you want. It's just that easy. Okay, Gary, I'm not going to tell you how to do this. You got to figure it out for yourself. Wow, see? See how easy that was? Okay, now here's the key right here. You can choose anywhere. It doesn't have to be where you're at.
Oh,
you can choose any city and state. And that'll be your number. And and you can type in anything. Like you can type in Atlanta, Georgia, or whatever. And then it'll give you a list of phone numbers you can choose from. And if you like one of those numbers, then you pick it. If you don't, you can change and go back to a different city.
Let me see here. So if I type in, say, Birmingham, no,
Uncle Lisa, that might work. Yeah, with Skype credits, that might work. Yeah,
I
should
think
work.
I'll just do the one that it said nearby cities.
Yeah, and that's
So-
fine. You can do whatever you want, and see, then it gives you a list of phone numbers, and then just pick a phone number you like. And if you don't like any of the ones you see, well, right there at the bottom it says "Show More." So
I
you
got
just pick whatever phone number you want. So
I
like
need to
when
write that down first, or will it give it to me later?
you'll see it a lot. You don't need to write it down. Okay, so there's the number you selected. So now you click on verify.
Oh, what?
You should send me this. Is this how you're supposed to be picking up?
Yeah.
Where is she supposed to be meeting?
Here. Supposed to come in here. Sorry about that, guys. Had a important mask pickup question. Somebody was coming to pick up some masks. So
So is everybody still with us? I don't think we've lost anybody yet.
right here we're gonna click verify, right?
Right. You're gonna click verify. Okay. Now here's the part where you want to stop sharing your screen after you hit verify. Go ahead and hit verify. Don't stop sharing it yet, but go ahead and hit verify. Okay. Now it's going to ask you for a phone number, and if you have a cell phone number, you can type that in now, and it's just to verify it. If you want to tie this number to if you still have a home phone, you can actually click on the link just underneath that box, and it'll call you automated phone call and walk you through verifying your phone number. Either one. So now, Gary, you want to stop sharing the screen because you don't want everybody to have your cell phone number. So go ahead and put your cell phone number in there and click next, and it'll send you a text with a code. See, I should have been filming this. There we go.
All right. So now I enter the code.
Yep. Justin, do you choose web or iOS? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. If you're setting up the Google number, it's just from any web page right now. You can be on your computer or your phone for that matter. This will work for everything. So once you get verified, type in the code and get verified, then you can bring the screen back up. As long as it's not showing your phone number, your real phone number. And again, the video that Drew and I are putting together has all this step by step, and you can actually see all the screens. I just grayed out my actual phone number. And there you go. It's all yours. Go ahead and hit the, what's that, finish button?
Yep.
All right. So now whenever you go into Google Voice, I'm trying to figure out why you got, is that the number you just selected in the upper right corner? Is that the number you just got?
Yep. That's my number. And it has suggestions down here. I don't know why it has those suggestions. I probably don't need to show all those.
Probably not. But it's too late now.
Yeah. I didn't know it was going to bring all those up. So that brought up my everybody that I'm associated with in my contacts.
Yeah, it did. That's all right. Let me do this. From here, let me share my screen.
It actually says I have one voicemail.
I know it. Yeah, you do. And that voicemail is from Google saying welcome to Google Voice.
I might can hide suggestions.
Yeah, see if you can hide them.
No, they don't let me hide suggestions. Wait a minute.
Okay.
No, I don't see where I can hide them.
All right, bring my screen. Go ahead. I got a screen share down here. Go ahead and bring that up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So every time you log into Google Voice with the right Google account, this is what it'll look like. So when you get a phone call, a black box will appear right here where these numbers are, and they'll have a red button to click on to hang up and a green button to answer it. And it's just that simple. But what you need to do here, and it's the only thing you need to do, is you just need to go into settings.
Yep.
And scroll down real fast to incoming calls, my devices, and make sure it's selected web. And there's a button just below this that I showed accidentally that I didn't mean to show that says call forwarding. You can select it to forward to your, it's already automatically selected to forward to the phone number that you use to verify. So if you use your cell phone, it's going to automatically forward to your cell phone. So Gary, if you're looking at that tab, right, if you go to settings, don't bring it up on the screen.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm down to call forward now.
Yeah, you want to uncheck that so it doesn't forward to your cell phone.
I was going to ask you that. Yep.
Yeah. And so because you don't want to forward it to your cell phone, because if you do, then every time somebody calls that number, it's going to go straight to your cell phone.
Good deal.
So now I'll just go ahead and.
How do I hide my suggestions? Well, only time this will be seen if I share the screen, and I'm not going to be sharing my screen.
No, you don't need to share the screen at all.
Yeah.
And that's it. So now, Gary, why don't you copy that number, put it in the chat, and let's have somebody call us and see how it works.
So from this page, I need to go back to calls. No.
Just go back to the main screen that says "Hello, Gary" on it.
I gotta find it. Okay. All right. So go back here.
All right. Now somebody can call that number. Are you looking at the screen? Because if you got your volume turned off over there, Gary, you won't hear it ring.
I'm looking at my screen. I got the volume. Well, wait a minute. The volume on the phone screen?
Yeah.
Where's the volume at?
There's no separate volume. It's just a computer volume.
Oh, I'm working off my computer, so.
Okay.
So
Well, somebody call the number. Come on now.
And will it bring up the screen automatically? Say if I'm on StreamYard, if somebody calls, will it pop up?
Not the way it is right now, but you should hear it ring.
Here we go. We got a call. Oh, it's cool because if I have them in the thing, it shows their name.
Yeah.
Good morning, caller. You're live and on the air. Who we got here?
Call from Melnet Living Free Zip Codeless. Okay. I've sent the caller a voicemail. Goodbye.
What happened?
Try it again.
Call
Good.
from Margie.
Good morning. You're live and on the air.
Send a voicemail.
It
Oh.
keeps going to voicemail.
Okay.
Success.
Everybody stop calling. There's something else we need to do. All right. I just realized that. Gary, go back into settings.
All right.
Scroll down. Underneath call forwarding is screen calls. See that?
Let me get down there. Find call forward. Well, I had it. Oh, call forward screen calls. Turn it off, right?
Yes, sir. Turn that off. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Okay, now it's off. And
Now we can take calls.
so those are the two things you have to change in settings. Don't let it forward to your phone and turn off screen calls. All right, caller, come on, try it again. Now we got to wait for the delay in the StreamYard.
Good morning. You're live and on the air. Who do we have with us?
It is Nettie.
Nettie. I knew that, but I just said that to sound professional.
Hey, Nettie, I hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. No problem, Michael.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
We tried calling, of course, it said that it wasn't set up yet. That was us when it disconnected it. So.
Yeah, we accidentally, Michael forgot to tell me to turn off screen calling.
Yeah, we saw that. I'm watching you now, but we got it turned down on the TV and just talking through my phone. So that's perfect. You guys sound good. I can hear it.
Sweet. How does it give us some feedback in the chat, folks? How does Nettie sound and everything else? And honestly, how easy is that?
That was easy.
See, I told you.
I mean, we're cutting edge. I mean, see, guys, you just never know what you're going to learn in a morning coffee talk.
All right. I got you. Go ahead and drop me out of here, Gary. I just wanted to test something. And I thank you guys for helping me test that. I will call my test a failure, or not a failure, but semi successful.
It worked. It's 100%.
Well, they couldn't hear the host.
Well, what I don't understand is why because you can hear Nettie, and Nettie can hear you, and she can hear me. But when you do it, they can't hear me.
I don't know. It might be my microphone.
Oh.
You know, it could be.
All right, Nettie, we'll hang up.
So again, remember, thanks, Nettie. Remember, everybody promised to watch my video, or mine and Drew's video on this till the end. And it's actually going to be a 2-part video. It's going to be one part on my channel and the other part on Drew's channel. So you got to watch both parts. Give us both thumbs up, comment on both, and share them both out.
So does oh yeah, so we gotta have the day that Michael and Papa Drew's video comes out, they gotta have 13 likes, comments, and full watch views in the first 24 hours. And y'all all gonna heard about
the first 24 minutes.
Huh?
First 24 minutes.
Yeah, first 24 minutes, he said. Anyway, y'all all gotta put Daydream sent me, so he'll know that y'all are the 13 people.
Put Daydream and Tom sent me.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, don't forget Tom.
Yeah, don't forget Tom.
Guys.
I'm actually keeping track of people who are saying Tom sent them in comments on my videos. I'm going to do something special for my fellow Tom friends. I'm doing something special.
So, Michael, how many views does your video for the extension have now?
It had 100 views in the first day. Let me check real quick, and I'll tell you. I actually picked up a couple of subscribers from it too, I think.
Good. I picked up one.
135.
135.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. I'm proud. You put in a lot of work for that 135, I will say.
Well, how long did it take us to make the video? It took us about, 10 minto make the whole video?
Yeah, but it took 3 hours to talk about it.
Took 3 hours to get to that point. Well, by the time we got to the point to make the video, we already had.
Y'all don't know all this. Y'all don't know all this. When we ended the live broadcast, me and Michael spent 30 minutes together off air filming the video that he put out. And so we wanted to do a video, a shorter version. And I let Michael just do the short one, and because he gave us all the work and the tech talk. So that was the only pay Michael got out of that. So y'all give Michael a hand clap. So
actually, I got 143 views off that.
And Justin also helped us in there and coming up with a direct link.
The correct link. Oh, that was before I joined, so I was able to just jump right on that. So that was awesome for me.
Also, in that same live, guys, Michael walked us through how to set up our PayPal. Is it me? PayPal me?
PayPal.me. Yeah.
Yeah, basically PayPal's super chat. And so we've got one tip through that and one tip through just a regular PayPal link. So how did that work, Michael? Y'all were gracious enough to tip us through there yesterday.
Well, you said in your chat and that you said in your chat yesterday you weren't sure if it was working or not. So there's only one way to know if it works.
Yeah.
So I just sent you a couple of dollars to see if it works. You click on the link, it brings up a box and says, you know, how much do you want to put in? You type that in and you hit next. If you already have a PayPal account set up, it's going to ask you to log in too. But if you don't have a PayPal account set up, it'll walk you through either setting up a PayPal account or you can like put in your credit card or bank account information to send it. If you don't have a PayPal account, you need to get one. They're easy to set up. Go to paypal.com and select sign up and follow the directions. It's
I'm
just
going to
that.
tell you how me and Tammy made a bunch of money one time.
Excuse me.
Me and Tammy would actually, we owned a company, and our business partner at the time was like Michael. He was a web guy guru. He was one of the first ones that taught me how to buy a website. This was all new back then. This was in, Keisha was born in 93, so this was probably 95 or 96. I mean, people still wasn't real sure about buying web names. Anyway, when eBay come out, right after eBay come out, PayPal came out. It was a separate company at the time. Well, it may still be, but now it's owned by eBay. But
yeah, PayPal is actually owned by eBay right now.
Yeah, but when PayPal first come out, they was given $20. They would put $20 in your account for every subscriber that you got to subscribe. I made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in about 2 or 3 weeks getting people to sign up for PayPal.
Yeah, we did too. And my mother-in-law, Jean Bainey, you see on chats all the time, she's the one who found out about PayPal first, because she was doing stuff on eBay. She was selling stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
Crazy. So she found out about PayPal. She said, "You got to sign up for this." And you know, the person, the recommender got $20, and the person who signed up, I think, got 10, or they may have got 22. I know back then when you signed up, you actually got money. So
we got a bunch. That was a insane, awesome idea because it was direct marketing, basically what it was doing.
Yeah.
But I thought it was cool. It put a lot of money in our pocket, and it made us a PayPal loyal customer.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask y'all this. I'm keep getting beeps. Is that on my end or is that my?
I just heard the beep too. It's got to be on your end.
Am I trying? Oh, is that the phone thing telling me I have messages?
Might be.
I clicked on that. Oh, it may be because it said I have 2 messages. So I had a couple of callers. I'll check those messages when I get off because I don't know, I might need to screen the messages because somebody might have just come through here and seen that number.
Well, one thing too about, it's just like getting a new cell phone number. Like when I got my visible phone that we use for internet in the RV, if that ding was my phone just now. But when you get a new cell phone number, you'll get phone calls and text messages all the time from people you don't know who they are because the number because people are still thinking it belongs to somebody else. Well, the Google Voice numbers are going to be the same way. You're going to get phone calls from people who, when this number belonged to somebody else. So you'll get off the wall phone calls, you'll get off the wall messages. Like on the Google Voice number I have for me, not my channel, but for me, I get phone calls almost daily on it that are, your health insurance is lapsed, your car warranty is about to expire, the typical spam phone calls.
Yeah.
I get those all the time. Now, one thing too about Google Voice, I'll say this before I leave, is you can also do text messaging with it. You can send and receive text messages with the Google Voice number.
Okay. So good deal.
I'm happy that, like I said, it's just that easy. and again, this was all Papa Drew's idea, and we came up with the idea, but we don't want to, when we come up with ideas, we want to be the first to try them out and make sure they work okay, and get a little bit of the glory, so to speak, for because they were our ideas. We came up with them.
Right.
We came up with them. But after that, it's free reign for everybody. We don't want to close hold anything. So
right.
if I went through any of this stuff a little bit too fast for you, you're not sure how it all works, we're going to drop the video next week. Don't know what day exactly yet. Just watch the video, and if you still don't know what's going on, or you still have some struggles with it after the video drops, well, you should know how to get a hold of me by now. ourepic.rvadventure@gmail.com. You're going to have my my Google phone number, so you can call it and leave a message. And Uncle Lisa said they're going to spam text and call Gary all the time now.
Hey, RV Actions in April. When I added my link, it didn't show up blue. Let me pull that down and see if I show. Before we get off here, I got to do a giveaway. Y'all don't let me forget. When I added my link, it didn't show up blue link to click on. It was just like regular type. Is there something special? If it will just show up black, but when you save it in your description, it will turn into a small link. Like when you paste your PayPal me, it on mine and it showed up like 6 lines long. But when you save it and go to your actual video post, it'll come up as a very small blue link. Try that, see if that don't work, because that's what it done with me.
Yeah. And Nurse on Travel Bug, my Darth Gator shirt says Myrtle Beach, Christmas gift from the kids. And no, Papa Drew did not invent Google Voice. He's a Marine. He eats crayons. But Drew came up with the idea to take callers, but his idea was we can just buy like a, one of those throwaway phones.
Yeah.
From Walmart or whatever. And then I said, no, I know we can get a free phone number and not have to do anything. And that was Google Voice. So
that's awesome.
Drew's the idea guy. I'm the brain behind the idea, I guess, for lack of a better term. And so on my next live stream, we'll be giving away Google Voice numbers to whoever wants them.
Yeah,
that's gonna be what we're gonna be doing. And
Google Voice numbers and PayPal.me accounts.
Right, we're gonna be giving away free PayPal and the other accounts, but we're only going to be doing that to the first 100 people in. So you need to make sure you're one of the first 100 people on our chats. We shouldn't be hard because we don't even get 50.
Michael, I'm going to give Michael a great video idea. It's going to be, because I tell you all the time, this is about y'all. This is not about me. And Michael's the brains behind this operation. But I'm going to give Michael a great video idea, or anybody that's listening, but I'm actually directing it towards Michael. But I guess first come, first serve, right? Hey, there's Autism in the Garden. Great. Hey, guys, there's Blue Wave. But anyway, do a video on setting up a live stream and all the things you can add to it.
Well, Magic Curiosity's kind of already done that. I mean, he did a really good live stream with walking through all the features of the paid version of StreamYard too. So, you get even more of a idea of what's going on with him. So he's
what I'm talking about is stuff like how you add, like, hey, this is your live stream account, and you want to add PayPal.me, or you want to add Patreon, or you want to add call in.
We're actually going to talk about that on Tuesday. I've got a special guest lined up that's going to be coming on, and we're going to be talking not exactly about setting up a live stream, but about doing some of the other stuff that you were talking about. But I hope this was helpful to you guys. Again, remember, I mean, it's just that easy to so you can have people call into your live stream. I'm looking forward to seeing other people use this little idea, because it's quick, it's easy, and honestly, it'll, for those of you who do live streams, doing interview live streams, this probably opens up another avenue where you have people that don't want to come on the screen, but they'll talk to you on a phone call. So, and also, even if you're doing live, like like Drew's doing. I mean, he's taking callers and letting the callers ask questions. Because honestly, when you're doing a live stream, that's a lot easier than trying to follow the chat, keep up with the actual interview itself, all at the same time. If you're a one-person operation, like Gary is here, then yeah. So I got to run, guys. So we'll talk to y'all later.
All right, see. I got a question in the chat, and Blue Wave may know the answer. So this is tomorrow. I heard, and this is, we may or may not have a show tomorrow. And the reason being is, the Art of RVing is having a show tomorrow, like a fun show. And I heard Mark say 2 Central, which would be 3 Eastern. Blue Wave, do you know that what is the time on that? I know he said 2 Central, but I want to know maybe if he didn't mean 2 Eastern. Because if he's going to be 2 Central, that'd be 3 Eastern. We'll still have our show. We typically go on at 2 Eastern, or have been. So, and I'd rather be out. If they want that time spot, that's fine. We do 7 days a week. I just think for him to come in and do it if he wants to. But do y'all know for sure what that time is? And then I'm going to do a giveaway, and then we're going to raid Captain Jack here in a minute. We'll have to let the delay catch up with talking. If we don't know what that time is, we will, I'll just say that tomorrow is up in the air till I find out. I may not post a pre-thumbnail on tomorrow and just see when they come on. And then if they don't stay on long, we may come up after them. I just don't want to be over somebody with us doing 7 days a week. I would just soon, if they want that spot, that's fine. I love being with y'all, but I'd rather a channel that's not getting as much time as us have that spot if that's what they want to do. Great, so they're going to be on it 2 Central. Well, that'll work. So we will be on regular time tomorrow. We will be on at 2 Eastern. So we'll be on at regular time tomorrow, 2 Eastern. And then we will raid the Art of RVing. So let me do a giveaway right quick before, well, yeah. So before Captain Jack, I want to raid Captain Jack. So, because not everybody can probably do the phone call in. No, we've been coming on Sunday at but now we've been coming on Sunday at 2 Eastern. And I was just going to make sure if they were coming on at that time, I wasn't going to have a show tomorrow. But since they're going to come on at 3 Eastern, we'll still come on at 2. Yeah, we could always come on right before Nursing Our Travel Boat. But if they're going to come on at 3 Eastern, it don't mess us up. And it wouldn't mess us up anyway. Because like I say, this is all about you guys. And we do 7 days a week. And so that's just like Captain Jack. We moved it around so he could have his hour and a half. So it's all good. We're all good. So what I'm going to do is, since maybe not everybody can call in because some of you guys may be out of the country, what I'm going to do is I have got this is going to be how good do you know your host. I'm going to give you a list of 5 vehicles. Of those 5 vehicles, one of those I've never owned. The first one to get the answer right is going to win your choice, Batman mask or Mickey Mouse mask. You get one. Last time we handed out a pair, but Tammy's so behind I can't give out too many. So you will receive one. It'll be free shipping. I'll ship it to you. And but you'll get your choice. The first winner gets choice, and then we're going to do another winner but here too. So, all right. The question is, what have I not owned? Me. I'm talking about me personally. Have a 63 Ford Falcon, a 66 Chevrolet pickup truck, a Volkswagen Bug, a Porsche, a Honda Rebel motorcycle. What have I not owned? You're right, Uncle Lisa Production. Mickey Mouse would look good on Blue Wave Odyssey. As soon as I see the answer, I will say winner as soon as I see it. And then we'll go back and figure it out. We have a winner. We have a winner. All right. So on my timestamp, I am showing, because 2 people say it, I am showing that I got it first at, it was, I'm going to look right here just to be sure. All right. Like everybody says, on my end, when it came in first, I had 2 people to give the answer, but the first one that come in correctly was Nursing Our Travel Bug at Volkswagen Bug. So she said bug, but I know what she meant. So everybody calls them bugs. So Nursing Our Travel Bug, which one do you want? I actually have owned, my very first car was a 63 Ford Falcon. When I graduated high school, I had a 66 Chevrolet pickup truck. And 2 years ago, I had a Porsche, a poor man Porsche. My brain fog is setting in. I can't tell you the body style it was, but my brain fog set in. I'll post pictures one day of it. And for my high school graduation, I bought myself a Honda Rebel motorcycle. So, but I've never owned a Volkswagen Bug. So Nursing Our Travel Bug wants the Mickey. So Justin and Christina still have the chance at the Batman one. So let me see how I'm going to do this. Let me think on that a minute. I got 10 minutes here roughly. Let me think on how I'm going to give away. It was Poor Man Porsche Blue Wave. What's them things called? I forgot what it was. I loved that little ride too. It was just an old, getting old. What do they call it? Midlife crisis. I loved that little thing. It was a 2-seater rag top, silver with a black top. Sweet. It was Blue Wave. It was nice. That thing had about 60,000 miles on it when I sold it. Didn't have many miles. With Porsches, a lot of guys don't drive them. They buy them and put them up. So I'll try to find a picture. Matter of fact, I do have a picture. I'll pull it up and show y'all right quick. I can show y'all. I also had one of these. This was my vet I had. And those that's old enough to know the joke. It was my Chevette. And mine was baby blue, just like that. Let's see here. Let's go way back. I gotta hurry up. I need to give one more away before we raid Captain Jack. The Porsche. I got a picture here somewhere. That was my Porsche. That was the house behind it is the people I bought it from. That was the picture I seen when I went to buy it. And that was sitting in my driveway right there. I might have been sitting in it. That was the night I drove it home. It was about 2 hours from here where I bought it. Little midlife crisis. I kept it about a year. Y'all want to see a cutie pewtie? some people that were friends of the family that knew Thomas before we adopted him sent us that picture. That's my son before we got him adopted. It wasn't very much before because he was a year and a half old when we got him. So I think I got another cool game we can play for the other one, and we'll try to give it away here right quick. We may do some of the call-in stuff. I just ain't figured out how to do it for all of our people across the border. Let me see right here. We may do country groups that I have not seen. Let me see here. All right. We're going to give away this Batman mask. Thanks, Blue Wave. It was sweet. It was pretty fun. Oh, Blue Wave wants me to tell a story right quick. I got to hurry up. I got 9 minutes. So, me and Tammy, our home church is a Church of God denomination out of Cleveland. And so that's our home church. We actually are not members of the Church of God anymore, but we go to a church that's independent, similar. So we have a lot of friends. So our daughter was having an operation in Birmingham, Alabama, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours from where we live. And we were sitting in the waiting room, and this was not long after we got Thomas. For those that don't know, we adopted Thomas. He's half American, half Guatemalan. And y'all seen the picture. I mean, back then, he was real dark, jet black hair. Anyway, so we're sitting in the waiting room, right? And there's a lady sitting beside us, an older lady. She had her hair all up in a bun and all, and we get to talking. Come to find out, we know a lot of Church of God mutual friends. And so we have mutual friends in the Church of God, and we get to talking and carrying on. And so she breaks out pictures of her grandbabies, and she's telling us about the grandbaby. And so I break out the pictures of the kids, right? Keisha and Thomas. And so remember the part I said that we're all Church of God members at the time, and anyway, so I turn around a picture of old Thomas boy there, jet black hair, dark complected. I mean, really dark. He got half Guatemalan, half American, but he has a lot of Guatemalan in him. Anyway, so I turn around and show that picture to the lady, and I hand her the picture. She's looking at it. She looks at me. She looked at it and looks at me, and she said, "Oh, he looks just like you." True story, by the way. True story. All right, so we're going to do another giveaway, and then we're going to go over here in a few minutes and raid Captain Jack. So what country artist have I not seen live in concert? And the first person to get it right, except for Nursing Our Travel Bug, can't win again. So, is it Garth Brooks, Hank Jr., Alabama, Willie Nelson, Dwight Yoakam, or Reba McEntire? What country artist have I never seen live in concert? Uncle Lisa Productions, that's why you hang out here. You love my stories. And I was on Adventures in Xanadu last night, and they gave us a great shout out. and he was cutting up about my accent. Is that guy a DJ or what, Blue Wave? So let's see here. Somebody guessed Tupac. We don't have a winner yet. So the choices are Garth Brooks, Hank Jr., Alabama, Willie Nelson, Dwight Yoakam, or Reba McEntire. Who have I not seen? Nobody's guessing, so y'all can. Is the guy off Adventure in Xanadu? Wasn't that who we was watching last night off Papa Drew? Was he a DJ? He sounds like a DJ. Gina Payne, the question is, we're doing a giveaway. Who have I not seen? Garth Brooks, Hank Jr., Alabama, Willie Nelson, Dwight Yoakam, or Reba McEntire. Who have I not seen? We still don't have a winner. Since this went on so long, you can guess more than once. Oh, RV Ashes in April, I think, is the winner. Let me see. All right, did anybody out there see anybody that guessed Dwight Yoakam before RV Ashes in April? Did anybody see that? I've got down RV Ashes in April. And then on the other one was Nursing Air Travel Bus. I knew what you meant. We don't grade spelling here. All right, so I think unless y'all see something different, RV Ashes in April won the Batman mask. All right, we got 2 minutes till Captain Jack comes on. If somebody will drop Captain Jack's link, we will go on over there early and do a daydream raid on Captain Jack. Mel Nettie, for what? I thought. I got to do something before we get off. I thought Mel Nettie. I fixed that. I know I had Mel Nettie down as a moderator on this channel. I about know I did. I thought she was anyway. She is now. Mel Nettie is the moderator on a lot of channels. She's real good at it too. All right, guys. Daydream raid on Captain Jack Scrapper. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 2 Eastern. 2 Eastern. We will be live, and then we will raid tomorrow evening. We will raid the Art of RVing. So love you guys. Appreciate all the moderators. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you can use it. And we will try to do the call-in. We just got to figure out how to do the call-in and make it fair for everybody. So anyway, love you guys. And I will see y'all tomorrow evening. Have a great night.